Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. In this video, I'm going to share with you a project that goes by the name of Games for a Living. For those that are new, this is a gaming blockchain hub, like an ecosystem that's bringing a bunch of new games to this space in the crypto space. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Do you hold this? Did you get in on the pre-sale? Well, I'm going to let you know that I think that right now, people that may buy this now, you don't have to buy huge amounts because, you know, it might change over time, maybe dollar cost average. But I believe people right now have the opportunity to be buying this at better prices than the pre-sellers. People that got in on the pre-sale, you're getting an opportunity to buy it more better than they are. Can't even get it out. Let me break it down. This is not financial advice. Do your further research. Now, you may be thinking, well, how? Well, look at the price. Right now, Games for Living is sitting about 0082. That's in British pounds. Let me change this to dollars, and then you're going to understand the fundamentals behind what I'm saying here. So, actually, technically speaking, pre-salers were buying this at 005. If you come onto Crypto Rank, search Games for a Living and come down, you can see here, 004. But let me tell you why I think that you're buying it at fundamentally a better time and a better price. Because when you look at what happened, right, Seedify is a launch pad that launches brand new coins and gives people the opportunity to get in. Now, you have to spend thousands of pounds, first of all, in order to get involved in these launches, and you'd obviously want to get in on the highest tier, because if you get in on the highest tier, you get more allocation to be able to buy more of the token. Some people will probably get in on lower tiers, and I'm telling you, you have to spend thousands and thousands. I think the highest tier is about $95,000. Not even a joke, or $80,000. And if you're in Seedify, you know what I mean. To get the highest tier, highest allocation. Many people probably just got the lowest allocation. Well, regardless of what it is, let's say you did manage to get the highest allocation. Let's say everybody had $100,000 or $80,000 and was able to get in on Seedify at the highest tier, right? This Games for a Living, they only had a certain amount of tokens that had to be spread across everyone, because that's how launch pads work. So if you look down here, you can see the total amount of Games for a Living tokens was down here. I'm going to highlight this just like this, and I'm going to copy this number, and I'm going to put it in the calculator. Look at this. And I'm going to divide it by the amount of people that participated in this Games for a Living pre-sale, right? Look at this. Here it says max participants. It was a total of 5,256 people that had the opportunity to get involved. 5256. Now look at this. If I divide it by the amount of tokens that were available, look at this. Look, it's a total of 23,782 tokens is what everybody could have got at the highest tier, if you're lucky. So maybe people in lower tiers got less than that. On top of it being a vesting period, which means you can't get all your tokens straight away. At least that's how I think Seedify works, if it works like the other launch pads. But even if you could, you would have had a total of 23,700 coins. Now, when you come over to CoinGecko and you put 23,700, well, let me be precise, keep it real. 23,782. How much are they sitting on right now? 23,782. They're sitting on £247. And that's at prices what it is right now. That's double their money. So, okay, maybe they bought this or double and a half. Maybe they will put in something like, I don't know, 80 quid, $80, $90. And then $90 is now worth $247, because that's how launch pads work. You can't put loads of money in. So now I'm saying to you, you could do exactly what they did. You could basically put $247 in. You could have the exact same amount of what they have right now for this pre-sale right here. I'm just saying, when you think about it like that, fundamentally, you don't actually miss out on a lot. So I think now could be a good buy to maybe dollar cost average and grab some more. I don't know. I think the token is inflating quite high, and I feel like they're still releasing the vesting period. So this is what I mean. If you look at the tokenomics down here, 687 million tokens out of 10 billion. So there is a vesting period. So that means all these people that got in the pre-sale, they're still waiting for the tokens to come out. Slowly by slowly, month by month, it gets gets released, which means the token price may fall, market cap may rise. But even still, I think it's a good buy. And this is why I bought some. And if you was a patron of mine, you saw my buy alerts. If you don't want to miss this, become a patron. 7 tiers, take your pick. Because like I said, $250-ish now, you'll be getting it. It's like you're getting in on a pre-sale. Ish. And that's with all their tokens once they finally are able to collect all their tokens. I don't know. Did you get 27,000 tokens? Let me know. Look, I got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Come over here. Because this is what I do. When I buy coins, I like to look at the fundamentals. I dive deep. I do things like this. I need to know what was the pre-sale price. How many tokens did they get? What did I miss out on? Did I actually miss out on anything? Is now a good time to buy? I think it is. Because what's the point in getting in on a project that's 004 if you can only put like 50 quid in or 20 quid? And then, yeah, you double your money. Yeah, you 3 times your money, but your $20 turns to $80. Just saying. And if they were smart, which I'm pretty sure many smart investors are, they would have been buying dollar cost averaging and buying now. Because, you know, technically speaking, $1,000 now, you can almost grab 100,000 tokens. Maybe 100,000 tokens could be a steal of a buy right now for Games for a Living. Let's talk about it for those that are new real quick. So Games for a Living, welcome to the gaming. It disappeared. Hold on, there's for a living. Brought to you by gaming industry leaders. The team behind this is an absolute supreme elite team. I do not underestimate the team. The founders are involved in projects like Activision, Ubisoft, or is it Ubisoft? I think, is it these guys here? I'm going to have to check. Management. That says management, core team down here, external. Let me just see if it shows. I don't know. What happens when you click on this? I'm just going to click it. It always does this. It's not actually that. It's just my stupid thing. Let me refresh it, see if it comes up. Did you get that? I'm just going to refresh it, see if it comes up. Because I don't have a LinkedIn. So sometimes it plays out. Telling me, oh, the puzzle. I don't want to do the puzzle. I just want to look at the LinkedIn. Well, anyway, you can look at the team. You can look at it in your own time. The team is elite. They've got founders and developers and CEOs that were part of Activision. What's the other one? Ubisoft. These are supreme high-end AAA gaming companies, and they know how to make games. So, you know, they ain't messing about, and they've got the serious knowledge behind them to make things go. So I think just the team alone is going to make this project thrive like crazy in the future. Let's take a quick look. So it says, shaping the future. We use innovative technologies to create novel gaming categories. Look, the gaming space hasn't taken off yet. Well, essentially it did, like, you know, a couple of years ago, but right now it's quiet. No one's really talking much on games. Now's a good time to be accumulating games. Hold on, it says NFTs 2.6. Get it out. 2.0. Effort is the true currency in our world. Experience NFTs minted from effort. Okay. Gas. 2 A's. Yeah, gas. Battle Pass evolution enabled by Fusion NFTs. Cool. So they figured out a way to do battle passes. I like that. You know, when you play like Call of Duty or yeah, Axie Infinity, you get these battle passes where you can earn extra in-game items, skins, and, you know, coins and whatnot. So, you know, I like that. Or, you know, different ammo clips and I don't know. You know what I mean? It's cool that they're doing that and they're doing it on a blockchain. It says here, simple and secure. Was I saying something else and I've lost my saying? Anyway, if you like Gala, if you like Myriad, and all these other future types of gaming hubs to come out, this could probably stand tall with it when the gaming space kicks off. That's what I was talking about. The gaming space ain't hot right now. No one's thinking about it. But I am. And I know many other smart investors that are YouTubers, smart influencers are thinking about the gaming space. And this is why we bring it to your attention, because we want you to be prepared for something way before it happens. Just like I got you prepared for AI coins before it happened. So, you know, if you watch my channel, I was talking about AI coins before it blew up. It went crazy. And yeah, you know, AGIX at like 3 pence a piece. It was insane. Went up to like 50 pence or 60, 70 cents, I'm sure. Anyway, they got a few games here. Elemental Raiders, I think that's going to be their most popular one because it's the first one. They got Diamond Dreams. I haven't seen this. I like this whole, it looks kind of 3D. Look at the diamond and the dreams. It looks like it's more in front than, I like that. That's cool. You're doing that as well? Cool. Hopefully they bring more games. And I think they will. Because like I said, you're dealing with experienced team members that are dealing with projects that have dealt in, you know, Activision and Ubisoft. And it wouldn't surprise me if they have those links. So if, you know, the big teams over Ubisoft or games that are already developed at Ubisoft and Activision, I'm trying to figure some games. Ain't Call of Duty one of them? I can't remember because, you know, I play shooting games. if they decide they want to get into the blockchain space, they could come to Games for a Living only because they've got the links. I'm just saying, you know, keep an eye open for that, because they might want to create an entire, like a game off their, I think a sequel to their already existing games on the blockchain. They could come here. If they ain't going to Gala Games, they could come here purely for the fact of the team that they have behind this. So, you know, they've got a white paper here you can check out. Identity verification. What's that? Never seen that before, no thingy. It says, to prevent any frauds in the name of Element Raiders or Games for a Living, you can confirm an official contact by entering the email. Cool. So, you know, if you're dealing, if someone emails you claiming they're from one of the games or some Games for a Living or something, you can pop the email in here and it tells you if it's legit or not. That's cool. This should be a standard. You can see all their Discords, their Twitters, the lot. Cool. I like that feature. Every bloody crypto project should have that. That's a cool little feature. So anyway, when you think about the fundamentals of this whole thing, that you will see these. It's weird. Like, you've got games in the crypto space, and then you've got gaming hubs. I think it's the gaming hubs that are gonna blow up more big than the individual games themselves. Why? Because these gaming hubs are gonna offer a huge variety, a fleet of different games, and that's where people might get excited. So, you know, you got Magic, which is another project I showed you about, Gala, Myria, Games for a Living. These could probably thrive more than your future Axie Infinities, because it's just the one game. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's going to do well. But I'm saying these gaming hubs offering loads of games, that's the key feature for me. And I think in the next gaming cycle, you're going to see it. Trust me. And you're going to start seeing loads of new gaming hubs come out trying to do the same as them. Q1. Elemental Raiders is what they're doing. Q2, still talking about Elemental Raiders. Q3, Elemental Raider PC. Speakers of the Tier 1 Consensus in, what's that, Texas? Consensus, Texas. NFT New York, cool. I know about that. Didn't they do something with Realm? I think they did. It's got here speakers, Pocket Gamer, Blockchain Summit, NFT San Francisco. Okay, cool. So they, you know, they're planning to do these different events. Q 2023. I'm just having a look. 2023. We're in 2023. So let me come down a bit more. Does it keep going? Okay, it looks like they've done the majority of this then. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Diamond Dreams beta coming out. Look at this. What? I saw. Just kiss my tip. Just kiss it. Elemental Raiders to come on the consoles, PS5 and Xbox. Hey, it's okay. Oh, listen, don't underestimate this. They've got links to PlayStation 5 and Xbox to make it get launched. Look at this, I missed it here. Elemental Raiders console, PS5 and Xbox Alpha. Rah! Steam, Epic Games, iOS and Android. I'm going to scream and shout. I don't know if this is the right time to buy now, but the team behind this have got links to these major consoles that people play. We might see a thing now, because it's opening my eyes, where all these blockchain games come to PlayStation 5 and Xbox. And then when you turn on your Xbox or your PS5, it has a little category that says blockchain gaming. And then you click on it and you play your Games for a Living games. If Gala switches up and starts going over there as well, I don't know. Has Gala got the links? Because Games for a Living has. Flipping, I'm going to say flipping out. Flipping. I can't help it. This is interesting. I've not seen any other gaming hub or gaming even mention the words PS5 and Xbox. So this is going to open up a world of doors of loads of new gamers to come in and jump on top of Games for a Living and play the games. People won't even realize. They'll just be playing it like normal, not realizing they're playing a game, which I don't know, can they potentially earn? You know, like sometimes when you play a game like Call of Duty and it makes you log into, Ubisoft, Activision? You know, it makes you log in before you can do it. Might be just like that. You just log in with your Games for a Living. All of a sudden, you're playing on the Xbox. You've logged in and it's recognizing everything that you do on the blockchain as well as over here. Because it's all online, isn't it? Cool. I like it. So what else have we got over here? I see, games. It's just the two games at the minute. I'd like to see more games come to it. Let's take a look at the tokenomics. So it says here, where to buy. If you want to buy this real quick, look, Mexi Global, BitGet, Bitmark, PancakeSwap. I don't know if the liquidity is low on PancakeSwap. You'll have to check, because sometimes you get a price impact fee. I'll probably just go to something like Mexi Global, buy it there. So I've already told you a bit about what Games for a Living is. It says for players. Games for a Living is used for all in-game and marketplace transactions. Saying the token, that's what the token is used for. So the class is a utility token. It says purchases and commissions within the game for Games for a Living ecosystem. For developers, governance, I'm not going to read all of this. You can do it in your own time. Audit by Hacken, you know. Hacken audits ain't cheap. They've spent maybe hundreds of thousands, I think, on these audits, because Hacken ain't cheap. They're going in hard. They're dealing with the best of the best. So, yeah, you know, this is a good opportunity right now to be getting in on this. Like I said, I personally believe you're buying it cheaper than people that got on a pre-sale. Because you're able to buy more, the quantity, and that's the thing. It's all about quantity. You don't become a million. It's all fine and well going, you know, because if this pumps crazy amounts in the future, cool. You can probably turn your 20 quid into, like, I don't know, a couple of thousand, or, you know, 20,000. But you need to invest more at the lowest prices to earn more. And this is why I think now could be a good time to buy. This is not financial advice. You decide what you want to do. Let's have a look at how high this went. This went as high as, what's up here? 2 cents, which if I come down here, highlight it, it's down 46%. I mean, I'd like to see it down 80%. You know what I'm like? I like to see coins that are down at least 80% for it to be an incredible buy. But, you know, if you want to slowly dollar cost average and grab some, now could be a good time. 2 cents. The highest it was 2 cents. Look at this, and it's a cent right now. So double your money when it goes back to all-time high, almost. So that's just a little backbone of the project. If you like it, drop your likes, give me a subscribe. Are you in this? What do you think? Do you agree with my my mindset on how you think it's a bit cheaper? What's this games launcher? You know, you're getting a bit cheaper. Look, Games for a Living. You click on here, and I guess you can play it. Let me know what you think on this. Your thoughts. Are you going to be buying more? I think long term this can perform really, really well once the gaming space takes off, and you know, maybe in the future more millionaires will be made from Games for a Living. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Become a Patreon. The link is in my info section. Click it. They see when we're buying these things. I think it's a steal of a buy. You know, 7 tiers, take your pick. Go for my exclusive VIP partner tier. It unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, the lot. If you can afford it, go for my next tier above. Have I got it? No, I haven't got it. Let me grab it up. It's my CEO tier. It gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. In there, I talk to you way before I buy, way before I sell. There's big money in that space that knows how to make money, sharing great projects all the time. You don't want to miss out. Come and get that quick edge on the market. They will guide you in the right way to make you crazy money. At least that's what I believe anyway, and I've been seeing it. And everybody that's in there has been seeing it. So, you know, come over there, check it out. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers!